Hello friends, welcome back to this session. So today basically we are going to create a VM in a Google Cloud and we'll see how to connect VM from the Google Cloud also. So we can install some server on the VM and we can do the one small end-to-end demo while we create the Google VM, and on the VM virtual machine we will do some installation part. So let's not waste much time. So I'm right now in my Google account. I'm just going to the virtual machine. I'm just Compute Engine. Here we have to create a new instance. I'm just clicking here the new instance, create here. So basically we have to give the instance name and the region. So I'm just going with the default configuration here. And here is the advanced configuration, what machine configuration you need, migration, the instance. Basically we are going with the default one. And I'm just going to create here. So this will directly going to create here. Basically we are going with the default configuration of the VM. Okay, so now our VM is going to create here. You can see it's creating, its status is here. So starting, so once it's done, we can able to connect the VM, and other VM configuration also we will monitor. So this is our instance ID. You can see this is the instance ID, and you can do the other operation on the instance like backup, billing part, monitor VM. So basically you can monitor VM, you can explore the VM log also, and this network interface, boot disk, and the security configuration here. Okay, no worries, this is the default configuration, so anyone can easily create this one. And now our main goal is to connect VM. So here you can see the option, the SSH. You can click here the different option like Windows, browse windows, open the browse windows on the custom port, open browse windows using the provided SSH key, gcloud command, and using the another SSH client. So these are the different options. So right now I'm just opening the browser windows here. So this will give the SSH console of my VM. Here you can see it's basically doing the configuration of the SSH key. I have not configured, but it's having the internal keys that from the same authorization it will give with the same account it will give, and then here we have to connect our VM. So here you can see I'm able to connect. Yeah, so I am able to connect my VM. Here you can see this is my VM. Okay, now let's see. I'm just giving the sudo su. Let me clear the screen here. Okay, now let's install the HTTPD. So let's do. So basically I have taken the root access, and now we have to install the HTTP server. So to install HTTP server, we will take the Google Cloud Help documentation. Here you can see my Google Cloud documentation help is here. So basically this document is helping us to running the basic Apache server on the Google Cloud. So this will give the details what is we require, the HTTP allow port, and here. So first we will see the installation part. Here basically it's giving the you have to update your apt, and then you have to install Apache 2. Then you can make the status, and basically you can write the simple one page, HTTP page, so that you can connect. So let me install here this one. So this will install the Apache 2 server here. Okay, once this is done, we will move for the system status. So system status, so that will check that whether server is up or not, or if the server is down, we can start also. So progress is 98%. Let us wait. Let me copy this one, the status check. Okay, so installation is done. I'm just checking the status here. So here you can see it's a running. Okay, so this is what we want. So right now it's running. Let me make this bigger if I can. Yeah, so you can see status is active here, active and running. Okay, now let's go with the third command. This will actually write a HTML file in the index.html. So just to test here, so let me write here. Okay, so now I think done. Okay, now let's go back. Here it's saying we can open our HTTP, this external IP. Let's go to here, check the external IP here. Okay, so this is our external IP. I'm just copying here. Let me open the external IP. So this will open your HTTP server which we have installed. Okay, so if you are not able to open this one, then must be the issue with your port. So here it's already mentioned that we have not configured, that's why. So just to step by step you have to understand, you have to mention your configuration, the firewall configuration, where you have to open the HTTP, HTTPS port, and SSH port. This comes in the security part. So here you can see HTTP and HTTPS both are the off. So we have to on this one. Okay, so when you do edit, you have to just make the HTTPS allow. I'm just doing the save here. So once we make the allow firewall, this 2 port will be open for the HTTP and HTTPS. Okay, let us go and check the same IP what we have configured. Yes, see, we have able to access the hello world because we have opened this port, still saving. Maybe it's internal, it's done. But the configuration part, what we understand, basically we have to install the Apache server, then we have to check the status, and this is the prerequisition part. Here is already mentioned. Prerequisition means what port you require. See, in our case, we have configured HTTP, so it is able to access from the HTTP. So this is for HTTP port 80. If you need HTTPS, then that will also we need to configure here in the your server. So whenever you do configuration of server, then you have to make your configuration with the HTTPS also port. So this all about installation and creating VM using the Google, and we will see some more example with the live cloud with the next coming section. Thank you.